Creative Continuity. We bring the convention to you.
All right, Harold Gant here, Creative Continuity, C2E2, 2015. Here with Phil Hester.
I think probably at the time you were interviewing me, I was probably writing almost exclusively. And now I'm doing a little bit more drawing. Right now I draw the Flash Season 0 for DC, which is the Flash TV tie-in book.
Wow.
So it is the comic book adaptation of the TV show that's an adaptation of a comic book.
Wow.
And that's my main gig. And then I draw another book called Beyond Belief for the Thrilling Adventure Hour podcast. And then I'm writing a book for Image called Mythic.
Oh, you stay busy, huh?
You have to.
Have to.
That's the only way to make a living in this business. You got to stay busy.
All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you had a run with Kevin Smith, correct?
Yeah. Kevin Smith wrote the Green Arrow run that I did, that DC just released in an Absolute Edition format. We also collaborated on Green Hornet at Dynamite and Bionic Man at Dynamite.
Out of those three, do you have a favorite?
Probably Green Arrow, because I mean, it's sort of what people know me from. It was sort of my first really big break. So yeah, I owe a lot to that Green Arrow run.
Now you have been, before when we interviewed you, you were working on the Invincible Universe?
Yeah, right. I was writing Invincible Universe, and the artist was Todd Knock, and it was sort of a companion book to Robert Kirkman's Invincible. It was about what else was happening outside of the pages of Invincible in the Invincible Universe. It featured the Guardians of the Globe, which is sort of his superhero team that Robert created a long time ago. The events, this kind of spoilery, I mean, these things have already happened, but if you're not caught up on Invincible, plug your ears. They sort of overtook our book, and a lot of our characters wound up dead or as villains now in the Invincible book. So like, I don't know, about a year ago, Robert calls me, he's like, yeah, about your book. Like one of the characters is going to become the main villain in Invincible, and a lot of the other ones are going to die. So we sort of wrapped it up there, let it go, launch into Invincible the way he wanted to take that.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
But it was fun while it lasted.
So what's it like working with Robert Kirkman or Kevin Smith on a professional level?
They're just regular guys. I mean, they're guys that like comics just like I did. You know, when I was a kid, we all dug the same stuff. So, you know, no matter how like famous they get or whatever, they're still, to me, they're the guys they were when we met. You know, they're the guys that like dig comics the way I dig them. And so that sort of never changes.
Okay, so it's not like, Mr. Smith, how you doing?
No, nobody says Mr. anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a bucket list of
yeah.
particular people you want to work with?
Oh yeah. Just throw a rock in here, you'll hit some.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Yeah. No, that's one of the cool things about this business is like, no matter how long you're in it, because I've been in like over 25 years now, the really cool thing is there's always new talent coming up and new people that you want to collaborate with and work with and new visions that people have for comics. So it stays exciting and it sort of keeps you young.
All right,
so yeah, there's all sorts of like my heroes that I want to work with, and there's all sorts of like up and comers that I want to work with. So it's a lot of fun.
Now there are individual characters.
Oh yeah,
like
definitely, yeah. The problem with me is I like all these weird characters that can't ever sell or support a book. You know, like Ragman or Deadman or, you know, Doom Patrol, weird characters like that, you know, DC and Marvel try to, you know, run out there every few years and see if it'll finally work, you know, and it usually never does. But yeah, I like those kind of off the wall kind of weird characters.
How can people follow your work?
I'm not on Facebook, but I am on Twitter, and it's just my name, just Phil Hester, and I look at all my mentions. So like, if you want to drop me a line, I definitely will get back to you.
Creative Continuity signing off with Phil Hester. Thank you, Phil.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us.